Welcome to the Smarter Money Life, powered by Forum Credit Union, where we dive into the world of smart financial decisions that can help you take control of your money to live a more fulfilling life. Whether you're looking to save more, invest wisely, or simply manage your finances better, we've got you covered. Our organizational purpose is to help you live your financial dreams. So sit back and let's get started on your journey to financial success. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Smarter Money Life. I'm your host, Andy Mattingly, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's kind of crucial no matter where you are in your life stage, and that's preparing for retirement. And I kind of start with a sobering fact. 80% of the population is not adequately prepared. About a third are going to depend solely on Social Security. So if you're in your 50s and 60s and you feel like you're ready for retirement, maybe you need to make sure you've done some of these things that we're going to talk about. And if you're within 5 years of where you'd like to retire, make sure you're asking yourself the right questions and deciding when is going to be the right time to retire. So you want to start by taking an assessment of where you are financially and where you need to be. How much money do you need to live comfortably in retirement? Do you want $75,000 a year, or do you need $150,000 a year, perhaps more or less? It may be that you have to postpone your retirement while you make a few adjustments so that you can make sure you have that much income available to you when you're in retirement. Now, one of the things that you can do is if you can't build enough money to get to that, then you need to tackle debts and other major expenses. So one of the first things you need to do before you retire is pay off as many or all of the debts that you can, and also take care of any major expenses. If you're staying in a house that needs some things, make sure you take care of that, or any medical things that you want to take care of. Because once you start living on a fixed income, it gets a little bit more difficult to plan for these things. Even routine expenses that might come around will eat into your emergency fund. You also need to think about what is your medical coverage going to be when you are in retirement, because you may have to add things like dental and vision to what you're going to be getting. So you may have to also have some add-on plan options. So you're going to need to know what that's going to cost beyond the government-sponsored plans. Now, another thing, as you're getting anywhere in your lifetime, make sure you're consolidating your retirement accounts. If you've switched jobs and you've just left 401ks, balances at your other jobs, you probably should start putting this all together so that you can see exactly what's going on. And if you're working with an advisor, they'll know exactly what you have. And that way you can make sure that you have the right investment choices and that you're making the right decisions about it. And the other reason why to have it all together is that you need to make sure that you're rebalancing and keeping your portfolio diversified for the way that you want it to be at your lifetime. And if you have them in a lot of different places, you won't be able to do that. But even if all of your funds in one place, you need to make sure you're doing this. So make sure you're talking to your advisor about how you can address these concerns of diversification when you're wanting to go to retirement and what your strategy should be. Finally, if you're over 50, at any age over 50 for retirement, make sure you're maxing out all of your retirement accounts. So if you have an employee-sponsored account, a lot of times there are catch-up contributions that you can make. Make sure that you're doing this because this is a great way to build your nest egg as quickly as you can. If you don't have that opportunity and you're doing other things, then make sure you're taking full advantage of any IRA or other types of retirement investing that you can do. These are just a few of the questions and moves that you need to think about as you prepare for your best retirement possible. Thanks for joining us on Smarter Money Life. I hope you found today's tips and insights useful. Remember, smart financial decisions can lead to a brighter, more secure future. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep striving for financial success and living your best life.